Hey guys, in this part of the section, I want to talk about the switch case statement. Now, that's kind of like the alternative to if statements. It works almost the same, just that people use switch case statements when we have a lot of conditions. You understand? Let me show you an example. This is not practical, so I'm going to show you something. If let's say we want to check if I'm just going to have a mark here, or let me just create a scanner object. Is equal to new scanner system.in. And then here we want someone to enter a number, right? Please enter a number. And we want the number to be, let me just say number less than 5. Or let me say from 0 to 5. So now we're going to check if that, or first let me have an prompt. Just like that. And then we're going to check if number is less than, or number is equal to 1. Now we want to print out something. If number is equal to 1, we want to say low. So let's say this is a mark. Let's say this is a mark. Please enter a mark. And let's change the variable name to mark for simplicity, or like for understanding's sake. And now we're checking if mark is equal to 1. If that is true, then it's going to print out low. Now we're going to say else if mark is equal to 2. Now we're going to say not bad. Else if mark is 3. Okay, let me just change this to low. I'll change this to bad. And then I'm going to say if it is equal to 3, we're going to say elementary. Wait, did I type elementary incorrectly? Does it type like this? How do you type elementary? Oh, my bad. Forgot the N. So now we're going to check if mark is equal to 4. And if it's equal to 4, we're going to say excellent. And then we're going to say else. Please enter between 1 and 5 or 4. I don't know. Then we're going to run this to check it out. Now, if I enter a mark here, if I enter 2, it's telling me that my mark is low. And if I enter 4, it's telling me that my mark is excellent. But this is not a good way to code it. We have a sort of like an alternative to if statements. For this case, if we have a bunch of else ifs, that's not good. We shouldn't do it like that. So what I want to do is erase this and start with the switch keyword. So switch, and then we have a bracket here. Now what comes here is the certain variable that you are going to be evaluating. So mark goes in there. So we're going to check if mark is equal to 1, then we're going to print that out. So instead of saying if mark is equal to this, then we print that out. We say case 1 like this. And then on the next line, we print out, we say bad. And then we have the second condition, case 2. And then this one will be low. And then we have the third condition, case 3. And then this one is elementary. And we have case 4. And case 4 is excellent. And then we have default. Default is your else. So if all of these are not true, then it's going to print out your default. And then the default can be, please enter between 1 and 4, just like that. Now, we're not going to get the output we want here, but I just want to show you what's going to happen. Now I've entered 3, and then we get elementary, and then we get excellent, and then we get please enter between 1 and 4. We don't want that, right? So we need to add break here. But before that, I want to show you what's going to happen if I print out 1. Let's say 1. And then we get all these outcomes. Why? Because it checks this, and if it's true, it prints it out. And then it moves on to the other one. And then it checks if it's true, and then it prints it out. It doesn't stop if one of them is true. It carries on. So we need to add a break here. Also, I need to add a break here. And here. And we also need to add a break here. Now, we're going to go ahead and run this guy. We don't need to add a break on the default, by the way. And this one will be 4, and it's going to print out excellent, just like that. It's not going to go on to default. And if I print out 1, it's going to print out bad, and then that's it. So that's the basis of switch case statements. We can do a lot of things with it also, not just printing out something on the terminal. So yeah, that's it.